Alrighty guys, this is your host ID Jester. Thanks for joining me. Big channel update. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I don't have a script or anything, but basically we're going to have some major changes coming to my channel here. And I'm creating this video because I just want everybody to know. So you know what to expect, and you know what's coming from me here on my channel. So thanks for all of your support through the years. And, you know, it's just been great. I've met a lot of great people, made a lot of great friends, just had a great time dealing with everyone and enjoying doing what I'm doing. But it's coming to the point where I need to kind of focus in on what I'm doing, and I just don't have the time or the resources or the money to keep investing in all kinds of different things. I've got stuff sitting here on my shelves that I've bought that I'm not even using and doing anything with because I don't have time to do everything that I want to do and to play everything that I want to play. And so some of you might care, some might not care, but the reason I'm letting you guys know this is so you can make a decision about whether you're going to stick on my channel or not. But we're going to be focusing in on board gaming and specifically wargaming in general. And I've got to cut some stuff out because I just don't have time to do everything. I don't have the resources and the money and everything to keep doing what I'm doing. If you look at my shelves here, I mean, they're just packed with everything. I mean, I don't have room to keep doing everything that I want to keep doing. And so some things have to stay, some things have to go. And I'm not going to be doing any more sports gaming here on my channel. So I'm not going to be doing any card and dice or digital sports gaming here on my channel. So it's been a great time doing it. I had met a lot of great people, as I said, and made some great friends doing it. It's just I don't have, like I said, the time and the energy and the money to keep purchasing all these things and keep doing other things as well. So some things have to stay and some things have to go. And after soul searching and trying to decide what really makes me happy and what I like doing, I didn't grow up playing Stratomatic or APA or any of those. I never really got into sports gaming up until maybe 4 or 5 years ago here on my channel. And then it kind of took me, and I had a great time playing it. And it's one of those things. It's like going up the side of the roller coaster. Every click, 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 click. It's a new thing. A new season, a new team. A new system. It just keeps going up and up and up, and then where does it finally end? You just never know until you get to the very top. And so the reason I'm letting you guys know this is because if you're looking for sports gaming here on my channel, it's not going to happen anymore. I'm not going to be doing my review show every year. I'm not going to be updating when games are coming out. I'm not going to be doing reviews. I'm not going to be doing replays. I'm not going to be doing any of that stuff anymore. That's as most of you know, you're probably at the point now where you just get things and you just sit there on your shelf not doing anything. And I don't want to do that with all the stuff that I have. One of the reasons we moved to Florida was to get a smaller place and just get the things that we need and not have a whole house full of junk. And as you can see, I've got a whole room over here, just everywhere. Every square inch has been put in. In fact, I had to go out and buy a whole bunch more boxes just to put all my cards and dice in sports games because they were literally everywhere on my desk, on my counters, on my chairs, everywhere in here. There was just everywhere there was cards and dice, and so I had to go buy boxes just to put them away because the wife was having a cow because the room was cluttered and just we can't have company over, and good thing we're having the corona because nobody's come over, but the room was cluttered and everything. And I've got stuff sitting here on my shelf not doing anything, and I just can't keep buying that and buying war games and buying this and buying that and not having time to enjoy and play any of them. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be switching my focus here on my channel full time to digital and card and dice board gaming, specifically wargaming here on my channel. So there will be no more cards and dice. And unfortunately, the matchup hockey game that we've been working on and creating and everything, I'm not going to spend any time and effort doing that anymore either. I know a lot of people are going to be upset about that. And I appreciate all the help and all the thoughts and all the good comments and all the people helping and the effort and time they spent in helping me with that to make it a better game. And I do appreciate everything they've done. I really do. My heart goes out to them because it wouldn't be as good a game as it is right now without their input and their support and everything. But just creating the 8 or 10 teams that I had, plus the system, plus the dice, plus the fast action cards, plus the charts and everything, it was like literally 80 to 100 hours worth of work. And I just get to the point now where it's like, oh my God. And this is just the beginning. And if that was going to be my focus, that will literally take up the next year of my life doing that. And that might be it might be a wonderful thing to do, but for me at this point in my life, I'm not willing to do that. I'm kind of at the point now where I have to just focus in on the things that I enjoy. And like I said, the reason I'm doing this video, some of you might be like, okay, great, whatever you want to do, Jester, that's fine. And some of you might be like, oh, okay, well, I don't know. What's that mean? So that's why I'm giving this video, is to let you know, if you come for sports gaming, enjoy all the content we have, because that's all you're going to get. I'm not going to be doing any more. So I'm going to not answer any emails or posts or comments about when are you going to do your review show? When are you going to review this game? What do you think about this system? I'm not going to do any of that anymore because I don't want to be the focus of that. And since I won't be involved in it and doing it anymore, I don't want to, give you the opinion of my thoughts on it, because you should talk to people that are into playing it and enjoying it, and they will give you a better and more honest opinion than me. Now, if it comes to board gaming or wargaming and you have questions, then for sure you can let me know. But if you come and subscribe to my channel and you're just here for the sports gaming, there won't be any more, and I do appreciate your support. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the thanks for doing this, and I appreciate your thoughts. I appreciate your comments and all that. I really, really appreciate all the people that have done that and supported and enjoyed everything. But I've got to stop, and I've got to cut things out, and so I won't be doing that anymore. So I'm letting you know there won't be any more of that. So if you're posting comments asking about it, wanting more sports content, it's not going to happen. I'm going to be focusing in on all the wargaming I got over there. I think I only played 2 or 3 of them right now. I got a whole box that was given to me by Lock and Load Publishing and that I haven't done anything with, and I feel terrible about that. And I don't have time to do that, and all the other stuff, and do the replays and the sports updates and the video shows and create matchup hockey. And it gets to the point where you just keep going up and up the hill, and where does it stop? It just never stops. And so I'm just cutting it all right here, right now. There will be no more sports games on my channel. It'll be wargaming, it'll be board gaming, and that'll be it. Occasionally, I might do something else, but we're not going to do online gaming anymore. We're not going to, we'll be doing digital. Like I bought Panzer Corps 2 this weekend. I bought Close Combat System. I bought the Lock and Load Nations at War. I bought, several games, and if I don't have time to play them, then I just wasted a bunch of money on that. So, anyways, I'm sorry to see me go. I understand, and I apologize, and I thank you for your support. If you are here just for the sports gaming and you're waiting for more, there's not going to be any. I can give you other channels to go to and subscribe to. Other wonderful channels out there, but I'm not going to be doing it here on my channel anymore, and I just don't have the time, the money, and the resources to keep doing everything, and so I've got to cut things out, and so certain things got to go and certain things got to stay. I didn't grow up doing the sports simming. I didn't grow up playing Stratomatic or APA. I didn't grow up, in fact, I didn't even watch much sports growing up, to be honest. Some football and some tennis and a little bit of boxing here and there, and maybe in the younger, earlier days. But I enjoyed doing the sports simming, but it's a huge hobby. And anybody out there knows, if you're a sports simmer, you're playing the 1985 season, right? And you're also trying to play the 1977 season, and you also want to get the 2017 season that was just released, and you have these plans to do this and that and the other thing, and that takes up a lot of time, as you know. And it's just, when you start doing all that, you don't have time for a lot of the other things. And so if you focus it on the sports gaming, more power to you, and I love you for it, and I will still support you. I will still come to your channel, I will still watch it, and I still enjoy watching it, and I still enjoy the people that do it. And there's nothing wrong against it whatsoever. Absolutely nothing wrong against it. It's just, for me, I can't do that and do other things as well. So we're going to be doing a lot of wargaming here on my channel. Lock and Load Publishing, as I mentioned, has sent me a bunch of stuff. We want to get some of that on the table. We got the digital Lock and Load Tactical Digital. We got the World at War. I actually just bought a huge package, almost $300 worth from there. They were having a sale going on around the 4th of July, like 20% off or something. So I ended up buying like 5 games from them. And I got that box coming next week, and it's going to be here. And if I continue doing the things that I'm doing right now, they will just sit on my shelf like the rest of this stuff. And I can't have that anymore. I gotta focus in on some stuff. And so I'm going to focus in on what I've always done, and that's the board gaming, and specifically the war gaming in general. And that's what I like to do. And so I'm going to focus in on doing that and doing it the best I can. And if you have any thoughts or questions or comments about any of the wargaming or board gaming in general, or digital wargaming or anything like that, be sure to let me know. But if you're here just for sports sims, my reviews, my unboxings, my updated videos on charts, I'm not gonna be doing any of that anymore. I'm not gonna be updating charts. I'm not gonna be creating new charts for different systems. I'm not going to be working on the matchup hockey anymore. I'm not going to do any more of the sports replays. I'm not going to do any updates on the different gaming systems. I'm going to get rid of all that stuff. I'm actually in the process of probably going to be going through my stuff and probably posting some videos on what I have and how much they are, and selling off a bunch of my sports gaming stuff, because I just don't have the time and the money and the energy to do all that and do all the other stuff that I want to do. Like I said, I just bought 3 or 4 computer war games. I've got a big box coming in from Lock and Load Publishing, and that's all going to take a lot of time and effort. We've got the Old School Tactical, which is right there, right? We got scenarios for that. I ended up buying the Lock and Load Tactical version 2 with the Airborne and the Ghost Front expansions. That's all print and play stuff that I've got to, put together. I got to mount. I've got to, cut them all out. I got to do all that stuff. This is another thing. If I don't have time to do all that stuff, then I just bought it for nothing, right? I got all this stuff that I just did, and I don't have time for it. Then it's just sitting here, not played, and it's not doing anything like all this other stuff up here. There's only so much time, as you all know. You only have so much time to do the stuff free time that you have. You got work, you've got sleep, you've got family responsibilities, you've got parties and engagements and vacations and all that other stuff. So you only have a finite amount of time that you can do what you want to do, and to squeeze in X and Y and Z chunks all into that is just too much. And so some things have to stay and some things have to go. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with the sports gaming. I enjoyed doing it. It's just I don't have the time, trouble, effort, money to keep supporting that and doing this other stuff. So some things have to go, and I have to cut them out. And I'm going to cut them out, and I'm not going to be doing them anymore. So that's why I did this video. Just to let you know, if you're here for the sports games, I'm not going to be doing them anymore. Enjoy what I did do, and I appreciate your thoughts, your comments, your support through the years. It's been great. It's been wonderful. All the comments, the suggestions, the thanks for doing this, check this game out. Some of these games I would have never come across unless people had posted and asked me about them and told me about them. So without you guys, I wouldn't have been where I was with the sports gaming. And I do thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I do appreciate you. If that's what you're here for, it's been a great ride, and we had a great time, and it's been wonderful, and I appreciate everything. But unfortunately, that's gonna that ride's over now. I'm gonna move on to something else. And unfortunately, some things have to go. And so, after soul searching and deciding the things that I like to do the best are the board gaming, and like I said, AKA specifically wargaming in general. That's what I grew up doing. While you guys were playing Stratomatic, I was playing Panzerleader, and I was playing Axis and Allies, and I was playing, all the board games. I can remember sitting down playing these from, when I was a little kid. And that's what I enjoyed doing, and that's what I grew up doing. And I think that's where I'm going to continue doing and focusing in on. And to do that and to be happy with it and be thorough and complete, I won't have time for the other stuff. So unfortunately, things are going to go. There won't be, like I said, Warframe and Path of Exile and all those online games. None of that's anymore. It's just going to be wargaming and board gaming, and that's pretty much all that my channel is going to be. So if you're here for anything other than that, fantasy book reviews I did, probably not going to be doing any book reviews unless they're specifically war games or board gaming or wargaming in general. I might do some of those, but I won't be doing fantasy book reviews. I know some people had just posted comments about that, asking me if I've read any good fantasy books. I have a whole shelf of them sitting right, let's see, right over there, right there. I've got the whole Wheel of Time series. I just picked up the Brandon Sanderson, The Way of Kings, and Oathbringer, and what's the other one called over there? Words of Radiance, and they're just sitting there on my shelf too, because I don't have time for them either. So it's only a finite amount of time, and unfortunately, you can either pick a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of this, and kind of switch back and forth, or you can just focus in on one thing. And instead of picking back and forth, I think what I'm going to do is just focus in on one thing that I really like and I really enjoy, and not deal with all the other stuff. So unfortunately, if you're not here for wargaming or board gaming, unfortunately, I hate to see you go, but it's probably best for you to go check out other channels. You might find things that I do that you might still enjoy with the wargaming and the board gaming. I know that we just did Legendary, and we had a lot of viewers that weren't familiar with the system, and they really thought it was interesting, and they might even get a copy and try it out for themselves. So there might be still things that you might come across, but if you do have to go, I totally understand. There's no hard feelings. This is my decision, so I understand there'll be people that leave, and I'm totally fine with that, because I want the people that stay to be interested in the things that I am doing and not keep questioning or posting messages about when are you going to be doing a review on the next payoff pitch system, or what do you think of this fall classic baseball system, or what do you think of when are you going to do your review show, or when's the next time you're going to play your 2018 Atlanta Braves game, or anything like that. I'm going to just ignore those comments. I'm not going to be replying the email on them. I'm not going to be updating charts. I'm not going to be doing any of that stuff anymore. It's all gone. And I'm just going to be focusing in on my channel, in my time, in my effort, on the things that I want to do, and that's going to be the board gaming and the war gaming. So if you're here for that stuff, great. Love to have you. If you want to leave, like I said, no hard feelings. Great ride we had, but sometimes things have to go, and sometimes you just have to end things. And I'm really bad about ending things, but this time I'm serious. It's going to end. So anyways, I just wanted to get that off my chest to let everyone know what's coming up here on my channel. We've got the Old School Tactical. We got the Lock and Load Tactical. We're going to be doing another scenario on that. We got the Digital at War, Nations at War system that we're going to be doing another scenario on that. And then we also would like to squeeze in another D-Day dice game, which was really fun. We'd like to try out that. So that's all stuff that are coming soon. If that sounds interesting, welcome to the ride. If it's not, thank you for your time for coming. Thank you for all your views and your comments, and we will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.